Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today I'm going to do another color wheel challenge. I had a lot of fun with the last one. It was very difficult, but I had a lot of fun with it, so I wanted to try it again. So, what I decided to do was use this house that I built the other day, and I stripped it of everything, all the color, all the everything that I did, and including on the inside. So I just have a few pieces of furniture and whatnot. Now, it is the same house essentially, but what I also did was because I believe this was from the maze challenge, if I'm not mistaken. So I reconfigured the interior floor plan so that it's a little bit more feasible, I suppose. So my terrain paint all went away, so I'll have to add that back in, but I'll do that at the very end because we are still having issues with the terrain paint disappearing. Go figure. So let's just get started and see what color our exterior of the house is going to be. So we're going to spin. The wheel is spinning, and the wheel of color says the color outside is going to be blue, blue, blue. Okay, I can do blue. Blue works for me. So do we make it a blue Suburban? That would be fun. I think what I want to do is siding. Oh, let me choose my color. If it's in here, then we use it. Oh, I think I'm going to use it. That was easy. It's never easy. Well, it's a hell of a lot easier than the purple that we did the other day. That one was woof. I really like that. But should I add like some brick or something just to kind of break it up a little bit? You think that would be okay? Hmm. I think it's okay. I like it. I like it. Got the break up with the bricks over there. Goes around that whole section. We've got a little middle section here, and then the other side is all siding. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks really cute. Okay, so we need blue pillars, blue windows, blue doors, all of that. So let's start with the door. Okay, what do we think? It's blue. It's different shades of blue, but it is blue, I promise. Can't really tell, but it's blue. So I did, oh man, that one's gone now. Why did that disappear? That shouldn't have disappeared. That needs to stay there. And I thought that these were purple, but they're in the blue category for some reason. So whatever. I didn't change the landscaping or anything out back or anything like that, but I did remove the two trees because they were getting in my way when I was trying to look around the side of the house to see what it looked like. I know there is some white. I hate that tree. It gets in my way every time. But I know there's a lot of white, but I had to. I didn't have a choice. I mean, I did, but I didn't like the choice that I was given, so I left it that way. Now, I don't know what this is all about here. I think it has to do with the roof, and that's why the exterior trim isn't going all the way over, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave it as is and hope that it works. So we've got the horse ranch fence, which I love, and I left that and changed it to blue. I changed the existing pillars to blue. Those are base game, I believe. The windows and the door are base game. So yay so far. I'll do a different color for the patio. I was going to say that the patio should be blue, but I'll do a different color for the patio, or at least a color spin. And then the wood is also blue on both the porch and the patio, which I really like. So far, the outside of the house doesn't look bad. I'm not liking the roof trim and the exterior trim, but it is what it is, and it's going to stay. I'm not going to mess with it. So let's just do the porch and see what color the porch gives us. So we're going to spin, and the wheel of color is going to tell us that the color is also blue. Oh, yay! Okay, I can work with that. I was kind of hoping for a different color, but I'll take that. So let me see what I can do here. Alrighty. Well, there wasn't much to do here. There wasn't a lot of space, but I think I got it. I've got a blue patio table with the matching chairs. I've got a blue doormat that kind of blends into the floor, which is okay. That is a blue mailbox, although very light. And then I have the two blue lights there. And while we're outside, let's go to the patio. Let's spin for a color for the patio. So we're going to spin and let the wheel of color make its choice. And the choice is yellow. Yellow. Okay, yellow's good. I think yellow would match the blue. You know, that'll work. Better than green, I guess. Let's see what I can do. Okay. And again, there's not a lot going on, but we do have a nice little yellow tree here on the patio, the yellow table and chairs, the fan. The wind chimes are already yellow, so yay. Unfortunately, that is the only yellow girl that was available, so I had to choose that. And then, although this isn't yellow, I don't care. I just put it in there. So, and then the doormat as well. So, yay. We'll do a full walkthrough at the very end. So, no worries there. Let's hop into the bathroom and see what we can do in here, shall we? So the wheel of color is going to spin and tell us the bathroom is going to be red. Red. That's going to be a fun bathroom. All right, we can manage that. We're just going to take all this away. And yeah, the doors are going to be white. The doors are going to be white, people. I am not putting red door here and a purple door there. I'm not doing that. The walls are going to, or the doors are going to be white. To say this didn't turn out so bad. It took me a few minutes to find the right wallpaper, but I think that's the best one that I could do. Otherwise, it was going to be way too dark in here, and I didn't want that. So the yellow on the top kind of really brightens it up, and the tile in the middle just kind of blends the red floor into the yellow. I love this. I really do. I'm impressed with myself. Go figure. Okay, what should we do next? What next? What next? I think I'm going to save the kitchen for last because I don't know. I'm thinking the kitchen's going to look amazing and I want to leave it for last. So we'll see if that's true or not. So let's do the office. And we're going to let the wheel of color let us know that the office is going to be, oh God, what is that, red or pink? Is that pink? Pink. I think I recently did a pink office before, so I think I'm going to be able to manage this one. Well, famous last words and all. Oh my God, look it. I love this. It looks so good. Okay, well, I think it looks so good. I don't know about you, but I love this. Layered a couple of curtains. They look a little funky, but that's the point. Everything's pink. I use this pink couch chair that I never ever use. Never use these bookcases, so I'm glad that I used them here. I wanted it to be pastel pinky, and I got that across, so yay! Now let's do a super hard one. The hallway. There's like not much I'm gonna be able to do except add walls, but that's okay. So we're, oh, white? Really? Okay. That's just gonna be pretty much what it is right now. We'll go with that, no worries. But we'll try to spruce it up just a little bit. Look at all these that come up under white. Look at. There's so much color. I can work with this. Okay, I think it looks good. It's so boring and plain, but I think I spruced it up okay. We've got the three girls on the walls. We've got a cool lamp. The wallpaper is awesome. Got three little white tables with some clutter on top and below, and then, of course, the white doors, so they go very, very well. I think next we're going to do the entryway. Yes, sir, Bob. And the entryway is going to be what color? On the color wheel, we're going to do, are we going to do white again? Oh, brown. Okay, brown works. Brown works just fine. Brown is a very easy color to work with. Unless you're trying to match things up, and then you're kind of screwed. But we're going to ignore that. Oh, I need to choose brown. Light brown or dark brown? Well, we'll just pick both browns because I think it'll be more fair that way. See if I can find something. See what I can do. All right, so the entryway wasn't too difficult. I like how it turned out. It's not perfect, but I'm doing things that I don't normally do. Like, you know, the collaging of things and stuff. So yeah, okay. I like that. What's next? I think I'm going to do the kids' room next. I'm saving the living room and the kitchen for last, but we'll see. I'll probably get the worst colors in those two rooms, but we'll see. We'll see. So the kids' room is going to be yellow. Yellow! That could prove to be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will figure it out. I love the office so much. And I hate the color pink so much, but I think I'm starting to like it. I don't know. Maybe I've got like a secret love of pink. I'm not sure. This turned out so cute. Oh my goodness. I love doing these challenges. It makes me do things I don't normally do or use things I don't normally use, like swatches and things. I love this. I think it turned out so incredibly cute. It's all yellow. We've got her jewelry box, her makeup. We've got some collectibles over there, her laptop or her computer. Some books, plants a little bit here and there. She's got a nice little collage of stuff on the walls there. She's got a very comfy, cute little bedroom. I love it. So speaking of bedrooms, let's do the master bedroom and see what I can come up with. So the color for the master bedroom, please be a decent color, is green. Is it green? It's green. I don't know why I'm so happy about the color green, but I am apparently. So let's see what I can do with the green, shall we? Oh my God. I'm not saying a word. This is so fun so far. I love this. It's turning out so fun and so good. I'm going to get a bad one. I know it. But so far, I am loving this. I love how everything looks so far. Okay, so we're going to do the dining room. Oh, I missed a piece of the floor. Hee. Okay, fixed it. All right, dining room color. And the color for the dining room is going to be green. Green. Okay, green it is. Let's see. Oops, I always pick the study when I want dining room tables. Let's see what I can do here with green in the dining room. Well, it's simple, but I like it. I do. Not as much as I'd like some of the other rooms, but I do like it. It looks pretty decent. We've got a cluster of plants over here, which is nice. I'm going to have to test this to make sure that they can get around the table, but the way Sims are, who knows? Okay, here we go with the living room. What do we get? What do we get? Living room is going to be the color. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God, red. Red. Red for a living room? Huh. Okay. Okay. I can do that. Pretty sure I'm gonna keep that TV, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Much. I know. But I don't mind it. This wall seems a little bare, but that's because the other walls are like full of flowers. That's okay. I don't mind it. If you look at it from this side, it looks pretty good. This side's not so bad. So I don't know. It depends on what you like, but I like it. I think it's functional. I think it's doable. Now for the kitchen. My plan was to save best for last, and now I'm terrified, but we'll see what color we get for the kitchen, and it's going to be blue. No. Yes. Oh, God. Oh, how am I going to do a blue kitchen? Maybe I do like country blue, maybe, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. We'll do like country blue. I think I can manage to work with that. Or this one. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that. I think I'm going to go with that. Okay, let me see what I can figure out. Hey, well, I'm not in love with it. However, I do really like it. I love this color of blue. This like stormy seas blue. Love it. I have that in my bathroom along with a few other colors, but that's okay. So here's the kitchen. We've got it all done. We've got appliances, trash can. I remembered everything we could possibly need, including a little breakfast table. So maybe while something's cooking, you could sit here and have a little bit of tea, which I just added because I forgot. So it's there now. Yay. Loving the floor too. That's one of my favorite floors. All right. So the whole house has been decorated in a different color for each room. So let's do a walkthrough. So if you're ready, we are going to go inside and I'm going to show you everything I did because I love it. And I'll show you in first person view so you have a better idea. So this is the porch with the blue porch with all the blue stuff. We go into the brown entryway. Very, very pretty. Very simple, but I really like it. I think it's cute. I never do this collage thing, so I thought that was nice. We go into the red living room, and it is very red, but it is very fun. A little chaotic, but you know, what isn't in life, right? Then we go into the pink office. Love this pink office. I think it turned out amazing. I love using things that I never use, like these bookcases. I hate them, but it works so well in this pink office. So yay. We leave the office and go into the white hallway, which is, you know, kind of black and white, but that's okay. These are things that came up under white, and then a few of the items I changed to a black swatch because I wanted to. Then we go into the yellow bedroom. Yay. Look at all this beautiful yellow. It was a little difficult because the yellows didn't quite match up very well, but I think I did a good job. I really like how this turned out. And then we go into the green parents' bedroom, which looks really cool in my opinion. I love those lamps. I like the twigs on the lamps. I think it just adds a little extra touch so it's not quite so boring and droll. But yeah, and then that's their, you know, honeymoon location. That's what we're going to go with. Then we go into the red bedroom. Yep, another red room. Love how this turned out. I think it looks amazeballs. Then from there, we go into the green dining room. It's a little small, it's a little squishy, but that's okay. Not a big deal. We've got all the green stuff we need to have. And then we continue into the blue kitchen, complete with a breakfast table. Yeah, can't be better than that, can it? No, it cannot. Then we go through the blue door onto the yellow patio. Yep, lots of yellow, lots of bright yellow, but that's okay. We like it. It looks amazing, and it is so much fun. We come down here. We've got your telescope. We've got some planter pots over here and a swing set, the hot tub, which I love what I did with the hot tub. I think it looks so cool. Reminds them of their honeymoon. So you got to have fun. You got to remain on your honeymoon as long as you can. Anyway, I'm losing my mind. I did add the terrain paint back in. So we've got that back there and in the front. So hopefully when you download it, if you download it, you will get the terrain paint. If not, you can terrain it any way you want or not. Up to you, of course. I hope you got a little bit of inspiration somewhere, somehow. If you did, let me know what it was and how you plan on using it. Feel free to leave any and all other comments, questions, and suggestions down below. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, y'all, have fun.